What's going on, everybody? My name is Jake and welcome back to more Pokemon Gaia. In the last episode, we dealt with the rest of the mighty hyenas here in Telmerk City and defeated their leader Akudo, which opened up access to the gym here in Telmerk as they were previously blocking it off. So in today's episode, we're going to be taking on the gym in the quest for our 5th gym badge here in Telmerk City. The description is still water is dangerous, so that's telling me poison, maybe? We'll see. Let's go ahead and dive into it. Yeah, look at that sign there with the crossbones. This is poison. Yes, okay. Takes place in, well, a sewer. Good thing you have that gas mask. Oh, this is just lovely. So, poison types. We match up kind of evenly with. Golbat might be a good player here because of the type resistance. But, oh gosh, look at this. The sewage reeks. I'm so sorry, War Turtle, that I'm putting you through this, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Anyway, are you grossed out? Yes, I am, you little bastards. Let's go ahead and get started here with the gym challenge. I'm gonna lead with War Turtle in the hopes of potentially getting him up to level 36 and evolving into Blastoise. We shall see. I think that would go a long way for the gym battle. I also need to make sure we try to get some experience towards Litleo to try to get her to evolve into Pyroar. So there's a chance we have 2 full evolutions here leading up to the gym battle, which I think would help out tremendously. But we'll have to see how we make out. That is not helpful to get paralyzed. I also should have gone back and stocked up on items before we started the gym challenge here, but we can always reverse course and go back to the department store here in Telmerk. We have the lucky egg on War Turtle, so he will be gaining, whatever the extra amount of experience you get with having the lucky egg on. I don't know what the number is. I'm going to guess probably multiplies it by 1.25 or 1.5. We shall see, but I'm really hoping to get War Turtle evolving into Blastoise. I think that would be a big help for the gym. Torterra having Earthquake is going to be potentially our most valuable move in this entire challenge. We shall see. I'm interested to see how it's going to play out because, again, Torterra has the ground type, but it also has the grass subtype, which is weak to poison. So, we'll see how much of a star player he actually winds up being. But I'm anticipating it's going to be a gym where we spread the love around quite a bit. Let me go ahead and get War Turtle fully healed here. I'm definitely going to have to go back before the actual gym battle to stock up on some items. But for now, let's just try to clear out as many trainers as we can before I have to backtrack. And hopefully the backtrack is fairly straightforward. Look at this. They got freaking uranium spilled on the floor here. Okay. Once you attain true discipline, your body can ignore foul smells. That, or maybe you're just a fucking weirdo, doggy. How about that? A Croagunk. So this actually makes kind of perfect sense because it's a poison type, but we got the Karate Man, the fighter, with the Croagunk, a poison fighting type. Oh, dry skin. Okay, interesting. So let's go ahead and switch out to Golbat here. You know what would be super awesome is if our Golbat's happiness is to a point where our next level up it evolves to Crobat. That would be amazing for the gym. But we shall see. Let's just go for Aerial Ace. I don't feel like Fly will do enough to one-hit KO it. And if Aerial Ace did, then Fly certainly would have. So I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Anyway. And Toxicroak, I kind of figured. Well, I'm guessing we're going to need to use... No way. Okay, use Sucker Punch. I was about to say, no way Toxicroak outspeeds Golbat. One-hit KO, one-hit KO, one-hit KO. Not quite. Uh-oh, that might hurt. Okay. Sucker Punch. Please don't take us out. Oh, you bastard. I should have been more cautious there. How close is Litleo to leveling up? Fairly close. I think we'll benefit more from getting War Turtle all this experience. I mean, oh no, I used Surf and it probably has dry skin. You know, since our ability is Rain Dish, if we're hitting ourselves with Surf... Oh my gosh. That was a big mistake by me. Did not think of that. My lapse of judgment never come at more inopportune times. Okay. Let's just Earthquake this thing to oblivion and move on. Well, that really sucked. The Sucker Punch did just enough damage to take out Golbat, and so now Golbat hates me a little bit more. Like I've said a couple times, if you've watched my Pokemon Crystal LP, you know I did not have too much luck with Happiness Evolution, so I really hope that's not a repeat trend here. Thankfully, we're just now getting past the halfway point in the game, so we still got plenty of time to get Golbat all pampered and happy to get it to evolve into Crobat. I work at this gym, so Akudo has connections with the gym leader. Okay, I just defeated all the mighty hyenas, but I guess we got another one here. Well, it says this guy's just a regular-ass biker. Okay, Vileplume, so potentially opportunity here for Litleo to get some training. Again, I would love to get... Best case scenario here, War Turtle. War Turtle is the focus to get it to Blastoise, because I think Blastoise would be a really, really useful asset. But Litleo to... Okay, yes, please keep using Sweet Scent. Litleo to Pyroar would just be an extra cherry on top. So we shall see. Alright, War Turtle up to level 35, so we're a level away there. Litleo gets a good chunk of experience. Seviper. Let's do as much damage as we can here with Litleo and then switch if need be. Okay, that was a critical. Blair's going to paralyze us, so I think this is a good time to switch. So let's go back to War Turtle. So level 35 now. I could just use a rare candy, I understand that, but... Wow, okay, that was a critical. I didn't really spread the experience this much, but, you know, let's get Golbat some hopefully more positive battle experience here and get the happiness back up. No bad outcomes there. Norbert. I would have won with my Mightyena. Probably not, but whatever. Whatever helps you sleep at night, buddy. Okay, let's go ahead and heal a little bit here. Okay, we got Gen 6 mechanics in this, but not to where we can stay in the menus and just repeatedly use our heal items. Alright. Poison types are industrious. I admire them. Good for you, man. What do you got for me? A Weeping Bell. Okay, so once again, we're going to go from War Turtle over to Litleo. Okay, Stun Spore. We can live with that. Let's just go for a Flamethrower. Oh, that's annoying because it's going to knock off the Charcoal. You bastard. Flamethrower should obviously still do a good amount. Not quite enough to take it out. Okay, all I need you to do here is just not be paralyzed. Thank you. So we're at least securing half of the experience from the next Pokemon. Which looks like it should be enough. If it's a Victory Bell, it'll certainly be enough. So let's go ahead and switch over to Golbat, get Golbat to level 36. And hopefully there's another gym trainer to where we can... I should have just used the rare candy on Wartortle now I'm thinking about it. Oh well. Sleep powder. Okay, yes, let's just make this as annoying as possible here. Do I have any awakenings? I do not. I apologize to anyone watching this in advance, but we are going to thug this out. Thankfully, it doesn't look like this Victory Bell really has anything for us. And we wake up already, so... Very nice. So Golbat will get a level up. I doubt the happiness is high enough yet. Litleo gets a level up. That should be her evolutionary point there. Golbat level 36. We defeated H-Trainer Marcin. And Litleo is evolving. And as you can tell by the long mane flowing in the back, it is the female form, Pyroar. Whoa, that cry was awesome. Your Litleo is evolved into Pyroar. Very nice. Unfortunately, Crobat, not to be quite yet. Okay. So I'm guessing that opened up the door that was next to us. First, we need to backtrack here. Thankfully, I wonder if there is wild Pokemon in that water in the gym. That'd be interesting, but let's go ahead and heal. And I might have a decision to make. If there's not another gym trainer for us to get a level on, I might have to bite the bullet, or bite the candy, so to speak, and use one up on... Well, like, do you think we'll really need it, though? Like, Blastoise I think would be super helpful. I don't know if it's, like, necessary, you know? We'll see if there's another trainer, but first, let's go ahead and stock up on some heals. Not mail, I don't need fucking mail. Hyper Potion. Let's get 5 of those bad boys. Let's get some full heals. 7 of those, that's a good number. And even though we're not in the tall grass, let's get 7 repels. Let's buy a revive for good measure. And let's buy a super potion. That's called shopping. Alright. Let's go ahead and head back to the gym now. We'll keep our boy Wartortle out front. I guess real quick, let's take a look at Pyroar's stats here. Nature is not helping us out in any sense, but much more improved stats there. I am going to... Well, I'll give the experience share to Meditite once we get to the actual gym battle. Let's go ahead and head back in. Hopefully, actually, I guarantee the tiles probably reset. Yeah, so we'll have to go around again, but that's not a big deal at all. This is just foul, man. It's probably decreasing our Wartortle's happiness. Okay, here's another trainer here, so... Okay, she claims to be the last trainer before we can challenge Sid. She's only got one Pokemon, it's a Muck. I'm guaranteeing you right now, if we take this thing out with just Wartortle, we will get enough experience to level up, so... I'm going to do everything in my power, as annoying as it might end up being, to only use Wartortle here. Because then I can take the Lucky Egg off of it, put the Blastoise on it. That's probably going to hurt, though. Okay, we actually stood up to that decently well. Please take it out. Thank you. And we get 2017, aka my junior year of high school. War Turtle is trying to learn Skull Bash. Jeez. I know Skull Bash is just super powerful. I'm good on that, honestly. I don't really ever see myself using that as powerful of a move that is. I just don't see myself using it, but maybe I could reconsider that later on if people think it'd be beneficial for me to have. But thankfully we're going to get War Turtle to evolve into Blastoise here. So 2 full evolutions in the episode. Very nice. And along with Blastoise, you know, evolving now, we can give the Blastoisite back to now Blastoise, and we can use Mega Evolution. So let's go ahead and swap their items. We can give the Lucky Egg to Torterra. And now that we have Blastoise, let me go ahead and give the experience share to Meditite. If only we could combine items, that would be an absolute cheat code to combine the Lucky Egg with the experience share, but let's go ahead and continue on. So she claims to have been the final trainer. We'll see if that holds true, because I could have gone there before fighting any of these guys and she would have claimed that same statement. It would have been completely false. So we'll see if she's full of shit or not. Looks like we have a couple route options here. Yeah, you're 100% full of shit. There's another trainer right here. Okay. We can just keep Blastoise out front. I guess this is a bad disguise for a sewer. Yeah, a tree just standing up in the middle of everything is not a great disguise, kid, but at least you're self-aware. Okay, Ariados. Let's go ahead and freaking... Wait, how do you Mega Evolve in this? Because it's not like a touchscreen thing. How do I trigger Mega Evolution in this stinking game? I'll have to look that up, but I don't need to waste much more time doing that. I don't really, like, even in the Gen 6 games, I never really used Mega Evolution that much, but part of that reason is because those games are just easy in general. Okay, Quillfish. Let's go ahead and go to Galvantula here. Quillfish is close, or sorry, not Quillfish. Galvantula is close to leveling up. Oh, you bastard. Okay, I need a one-hit KO here. Should get close. There we go, nice job. Wow, 198 experience. Oh, I forgot I had the experience share out. I'm not going to worry about it right now because I feel like we're going to be okay in the gym, but I definitely need to look up how to trigger the Mega Evolution in this game. Alright. So hopefully that was the last trainer. Even though the one girl claimed to have been, even though she was shown to be full of shit. Okay, we stepped on all the switches. Let's go ahead and see if that was all we needed to do. Oh my god, look at him. He's got a crazy looking character design. Okay, yeah, just more toxic barrels up that way. No toxic barrels here, but just another portion of water. Let's go ahead and lead with... Let's go Galvantula, why not? So you're the hotshot taking the law into your own hands. I like your style, kid. But you know, crime around these parts doesn't disappear overnight. Take from me Telmerk's very own Arbok man. Between you and me, my name is actually Sid. It doesn't have a heroic ring to it, though, hence the alias. As for the max, well, it helps when you work from a sewer. Let me show you how real justice feels. Okay, so we got Pokemon Gaia's version of Batman here, Arbok man. That is just a crazy, crazy design there. And fittingly, he leads with Arbok. I should have led with gosh darn Torterra, but whatever. Let's go Electro Ball out of the gate here. Should do decent damage. Okay, critical hit. Glare! You dumbass. Let's just go for another Electro Ball. Even if we don't get another critical hit, take it out. You know, what is this guy doing? What are you doing, dog? What are you doing, dog? Like, please keep using Glare. I'm not complaining. I'm just a bit baffled is all. Another critical hit, okay. Please use Glare again. Surely it'll work the third time. Is this guy like... You know what? I'm not going to finish that sentence. I'll just say it. Is that guy retarded? Like, come on, what are we doing? Jeez. I stopped myself from saying that in a previous episode, but like, come on. You can't blame me there. Okay, Drapion is Dark Poison, if I'm not mistaken. So we can go for a Signal Beam here, and this should do super effective? No, neutral damage, okay. Scary face. Oh, so scary. So scary. Oh, now you outspeed us. Acupressure. That raises attack. Sharply raises attack. Excuse me. Alright, that's fine. You can keep using items on these guys here. I really don't hate that. Night Slash. That's gonna hurt. Wow, Galvantula just takes it out. Nidoking, okay. Galvantula, I think this is the part where you just take a L here so that we don't need to waste a turn switching out someone. Good job, Galvantula, you did great. Alright, so Blastoise. Wait. Oh, okay, you hit start. Oh, there we go. Look at me figuring out on the fly. So now Mega Blastoise will go for Surf here. This might be a one-hit KO, honestly. Oh, yes. Come on, doggy. Meditite getting some love too. Venusaur! That is a real buzzkill. And of course, he can Mega Evolve too. Do you think you're better than me, man? Well, I still outspeed you, fucker. And we evade your attack. Haha! Alright, I'm buying a turn here. Well... I might as well just keep attacking him and doing as much damage as I can. Even though Bite isn't doing a lot. There's no sense in me buying a turn. It's not like I'm going to switch back to Blastoise. Okay, we're almost able to get it to half health there before we're taken out, so... Not bad at all. Let's go Pyroar. Let's go Flamethrower here. This should bring it pretty close to being done. Okay, I know it's like Mega Evolved, so it's definitely got some extra health, but dang, that really did not do a lot. I'm not dealing with the Leech Seed shit. Sludge Bomb, we're going to resist that. I knew you were going to go for Leech Seed, you dummy. Bang! There we go. And that's going to be our 5th gym badge, boys. Let's go. And we get a level up for Metatype. Very nice. We defeated Leader Sid. Our heroic display. Take this. We get the Pollution badge. Awesome. Pollution badge because I support pollution. Yay. And $4,200. Seems my filtration was effective. You're a pure trainer, so take this. I'm going to guess that's Sludge Bomb. And I can definitely... my crime fighting exploits. Can definitely use that to teach to Golbat over Poison Fang. That's definitely a better move. But I'll worry about that once we're out of this goddamn sewer. Alright. Listen, punk, this information is important. Stop fooling around. Oh, Gaia, perfect timing. Come help me out. This mighty Ina dude here. He says he has valuable information about the new elders, but he refuses to talk. Wait, he said Gaia? You're the kid that took down Akudo. Please don't hurt me. I'll tell you everything you need to know. I overheard the new elders, or whatever, talking about Registeel, says they're headed towards some cave north of the city to awaken it. I think they say it was Friar Ruins. Or wait, no. Fair Ruins? Yeah, that was it. Anyways, they was rambling about some New World Order stuff. Then some dude in silver, like the big boss, appeared. He said a few things and they all left in a big hurry. He looked real intimidating, like, if I was you, I wouldn't go chasing after it. That's all I know, I swear. You didn't hear from me, though. Capiche? Last thing I need are some big-time criminals going after me. I probably said too much as it is. I'm out of here. Very interesting. Whoa, what just happened? You took Akudo down? That's awesome, guy. You continue to surprise me. Now, what is it that guy said? Fair Ruins. I'm probably pronouncing that completely wrong, but I saw that on my town map. It's north here, so we go through the underground path. I'll meet you there then. Don't take forever, alright? Yeah. Anyway, that seems like a perfect stopping point. We got the 5th gym badge, and now we know where to head next towards the F Ruins. I'm not going to continue to mispronounce that, surely. So anyway, that'll do it for this. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time for more Pokemon Gaia. Goodbye.